Hello. It's me again. The Black Dog Trader. Did you miss me? Thank you. You are very kind. I am taking a break from the daily battle. We all need some downtime. You know, R&R. You know, to be a trader, you need good intuition. You have to be able to read charts and know when you are being screwed. It takes a certain amount of good perception and a sixth sense. So, to show you what I mean, today, I would like to play a game. You may have noticed that I know a lot of Chinese and Japanese proverbs and sayings and the like. So, either I used to eat a lot of Chinese fortune cookies, or I lived a long time in Asia, or both. So, if, hypothetically speaking, I lived in Japan for 8 years, that would mean that I spent a lot of time not knowing what was going on around me. For example, I couldn't watch television because it was all in Japanese. So, I had to watch movies in English. Unfortunately, I only had one movie in my collection. So, the game is, you have to guess which movie I watched over and over again for 8 long years. It also gives you a clue as to why I can read body language and the market so well. And why I am as mad as a hatter. Okay, are we ready? Let's begin. Everyone gets everything he wants. I wanted a trade, and for my sins, they gave me one. It was a real choice trade. They brought it up to me, like room service. And, when it was over, I'd never want another. Did you guess it yet? Okay, one more clue. Execute the trade with extreme prejudice. Got it yet? Okay, last clue coming up. I say this to my troops when we have shorted the hell out of the market. Outstanding. Red team, outstanding. Getcha a case of beer for that one. Let me know what your guess is via the comments section on YouTube. If you need more clues, let me know, and I will see what I can do. Anyway, let's get back to the battle plan. There is a lot of talk about China in the market at the moment. You know, China this, and China that. China is expanding, China is contracting. Blah, blah, blah. You know, in Asia, they do things differently. For example, in the West, you take your dog for a walk and you eat birds. In the East, you take your bird for a walk and you eat dogs. It's amazing. I saw it all the time, people walking around with their birds in a bamboo bird cage. Like it was perfectly normal. You didn't see many dogs though. Of course, being a black dog trader, living in a country where they eat dogs, is not a good idea. It makes you nervous. Rule number 1 of eating good Chinese food is to not ask what is in the food. You don't want to know. However, I loved it. It was very yummy and felt good in my tummy. Have you ever noticed how economic data is released in the West? It is always announced at certain times and on certain days, so the market has time to react to the data. Chinese data is released whenever they feel like it. Sometimes on the weekend, when the market is closed. It's amazing. They march to the beat of their own drum, just like the market. Not that kind of drum. I'll have to have a word with the sound effects man about that one. Anyway, my dogs of war. See you next time. And remember to throw a dog a bone or two. It may be the last meal he gets. And don't get mad if he buries one in the garden. He may be saving it for a rainy day. Cheers!